Hello. Hello, everybody. We're back for day 2 of doing rando skips. We're halfway through-ish, the medium ones. Let's get back into it. So let's go jump to do some Pogax. Hello, Fab Money. How you doing? Been a while. Hope things are good. All right, this is our first attempt at Pogax. Nope, didn't get it first try. Round 2. Been good, wonderful. Happy to hear it. There's Pogax. Easy. Good thing we're still in the medium skips. These are very doable. So, I give that a little check. These should be... perfect. All right, so now we're on to the next one. Dash, Sprint Master, Dash Master. Okay. GG's on 10K. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's very exciting. I'm very happy about it. It's been lovely. And this is the next one, you know, next video. We're just going to do all the skips. Surely it can't be that hard. Just do all the skips. So now we get all charms. Let me put on these two. All right, so now we want to do Claw, Sprint Master, Dash Master, Crystal Peaks, Geo Chest. Let's do it. This looks pretty easy. Okay. Quite literally just woke up. Wonderful. Yeah, it's a lovely day. Ooh, close. All right, let's turn on infinite HP. Is that cheating? I don't really know. Okay, well that was easy. And then the easier part. Nice. There's Crystal Peaks Geo Chest. Another one down. Gonna be a good day of skips. We're not gonna mess them all up. Dash, Wings, Crystal Peaks, Spike Tunnel. Crystal Peaks has a spike tunnel? Dash, Wings, Crystal Peaks, Spike Tunnel. Yeah, I feel like it's not cheating. Okay, I'm checking the thing. Dash, Wings, Crystal Peaks, Spike Tunnel. Oh, Dash, Wings, Crystal Peaks, Spike Tunnel. Of course. Let's go. It's just getting the grub. All right. Dash, Wings, Crystal Peaks, Spike Tunnel. Let's give ourselves Dash and Wings. And let's do it. I've done this many a time. Nice. Another one done. Oh, no timer today. You're so right. Let's put this thing on. I think I was at like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So let's do like 2 hours, 42 minutes. Beautiful. Yeah, this one's really satisfying. I like this one. Wings plus VS or Wraiths, Deep Focus, Shade Skip. Okay. I haven't done this before. We got a new one. Let's do a new one. So we're going to go to set. Just missed it, I guess. Save states. Save. All right, all we have is wings and VS wraiths. So let's give ourselves only wings and VS wraiths. And give ourselves some HP. Or some soul. What's my soul button? You gotta know. Gotta know the soul button. J? It's J. Hi, I'm 5Ker. Hello. How are you doing today? Hope it's a wonderful day. Henry's real. Voltage. Yo, what up? Get grub, save grub. Yikes. Okay, so that was easy. Will they all be easy? It's a shade skip, right? So there's got to be a shade skip later in this then. This looks easy. Dang it. How much time do I have in Hollow Knight? Right around the 1300 hour mark or so. That's where I'm at, I think. So a little bit of time, just a little bit. Just a normal amount of time. Okay, so here's where I just damage tank, right? And then we make easily. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then this is where I have to set up a shade skip, I assume. I just like die somewhere over here. I don't actually know where the shade spawns are, and I don't think this will tell me. It is hard to set up a shade skip with infinite HP. Totally normal amount of time. I'm a normal human being with a normal amount of time in Hollow Knight. Now that's a statement no one's ever said. Okay, let's turn off hitboxes and die. I don't know where the shade spawn is, but let's try that as a shade spawn. Okay. All right, this is gonna be interesting. So now, oh, what? Okay, that I did not see coming. So I guess this is the only shade spawn in the room. Let me watch the video. I will watch the video. Let's watch the video. Yeah, this is the right shade spawn. So you just use it here, and then you use the VS later. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah. I know how to do this. I've done this before. I just forgot how to do it. Yeah. This is fine. Gremlins! Yo! Yeah. Good to see you again. Okay. We got this. So let's give ourselves infinite HP. Alrighty, we're back. So this is a Void Heart thing, right? Oh, we don't have Void Heart. How do they have infinite soul? Or whatever. Okay, so this is the easy part, blah, blah, blah. The easy part, you can even poke over the top of these crystals. It's the easy part. Obviously, it's the easy part. Don't worry about it. Easy. All right. This is supposedly the hard part. Don't worry about the infinite HP. Is it cheating? Unclear. Oh, that's close to makeable. So I think the real skip is here with 2 casts, right? Like that's the real skip. So we're just going to do it from here with 2 casts. Oh, close. Yeah. This is so makeable. We still have 2 casts, so everything's fine. Damn, do I have to do them sooner? Maybe I have to do them sooner. Don't worry about me taking 1,000 damage. Is this cheating to take this much damage? What do y'all think? I don't know if it's cheating or not. There we go. All right, we made it with Fireball. Now let's do it with Wraiths. Close, close. If it's fun, then it's not cheating. Interesting. That's an opinion. You're allowed to have that opinion. Started way too low. Y'all are in charge of the... Y'all are not in charge of the rules? Don't you guys get to choose how everything works? Because you're chat? Isn't that how it works? That was bad. I don't know why I did it with fireballs again. I've already done fireball, but whatever. Oh. Yeah, I could do it without mass after I know how to do it. That's a good idea. D-boost way lower? Oh, okay. See, this is someone who knows what they're doing. Sup, Con? How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, that looked close. You're bonking? Bonking is bad? You're telling me I shouldn't bonk? Okay, that was too low. There we go. We make that. We make that. It's not cheating if it's only movement, but if it includes damage. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. One attempt without infinite HP from here, though. Because I think I could realistically do the rest while taking 2 damage. Like, that's got to be realistic. Too low. Oh, maybe not too low if I didn't throw as hard. I can't do it without a damage boost, so let's just heal twice. I bonked. There we go. We make it even with a bonk. Who was worried? I was not worried. Long Nail, Mark of Pride, Resting Grounds, Grub. I'm actually not familiar with this. This is a new one for me. Let's do this. First race was late. Okay. I believe that. Yeah, evenly spaced. I do know that evenly spaced into an evenly spaced like wings, like the same amount of time between the race and the wings is definitely best. So I agree. We're dashing and we're diving. I guess I have TRJR on. Okay, let's do this. So I need to hit the Resting Grounds Grub with Mark of Pride Long Nail. Can I just like do this until I hit it? Let's see, hitboxes. So the hitbox is, it's there. So let's try it. I'm gonna walk away so I don't actually know the hitboxes, because otherwise it feels like cheating. I mean, this is what I'm doing, right? Should the spreadsheet? Yeah. Yep. We're on Long Nail, Mark of Pride, RG Grub. Good question. We're saving grubs. It's the truth. I'm wearing both, right? Okay, we're good. Should we see how close we're getting? Nowhere close. Long down marker right. Okay, let's read what the skip actually is, because this looks like it's not working. Let's read this. Oh, this is a this is a pogo. This is a pogo. So we're not doing this. We're doing we gotta get that guy back, because we gotta pogo up that way. Alright, let's take away this stuff and the last bench. Oh yeah, that's my last bench, of course. Grubs deserve to be saved. This is true. That I can agree with. Alright, so let's keep this guy at high HP. But come with me, friend. So we're going to use this friend to go up high here, right? All right, let's watch the video to make sure I'm doing this accurately, or if there's a shade involved. There's no shade involved. Oh, indeed. All right, so here's how we're gonna do this one. We're gonna damage boost at the top. That's what we do. We're putting on Dashmaster. Obviously, we're putting on Dashmaster. Use the one that was above to pogo it. That's right. Yes, either pogo it or damage boost it at the top. That's right. Close, close. You did this in your first ever rando? That's wild. I've done surely 500 randos, and this has never come up. Although, I do play without skips, so. We're turning on infinite HP. And the question is, can I give this guy more HP? I don't think so. Fortunate. I gotta wait for this guy to go all the way back. Hit the plus button. Sets it to 999. Are these grave zombies? Must be. That looked wrong. The infinity button? Ah, the infinity button. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. All good, all good. Okay, let me reread this. You'd wings but not claw? Sure, 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 sure. Okay, so we just need to get past that guy, and we can talk grub. We have infinite HP now, so this should be fine. Lamau. Okay. Just gotta wait for this guy to come back. This is a new one. Yeah, I've never seen this before. A lot of these I've seen before, but this is a new one. Interesting. Maybe I want to space this guy a little further away. And then grab him like here. Oh, it was not time to grab yet. I'm not allowed to dash. Nobody saw that. Those noises are really crazy. That is, thank God that you told me about this 99,000 HP button, because otherwise this would suck. Come back, friend. Damn, I really gotta get the absolute max range out of this long down Mark of Pride. I'm building a real connection. I wish she would just sit still, you know, underneath everything. Okay, I want to see what this hitbox looks like. Does it change? That's crazy I don't get a hit here. Anyone else think this is crazy? That's wild. Okay, so it doesn't help when they're attacking me. It just brings them to the edge. That's all it does. So it's just a height issue. It's only a height issue. It should always be a height issue if I'm holding right. Oh! We're scratching each other's backs. I'm surprised that I'm doing this wrong, but I guess I'm doing it wrong. It's hard to imagine I'm getting any higher. That's crazy. Maybe this would be easier with like a lower frame rate? Do you get more height from a pogo with a lower frame rate? Let me see. If I cap my FPS. Oh, I was already capped. Alright, well, then I'm not going to go into the game files right now and try and fix it. Oh, I thought for sure I'd get hit there. Damn, I had a good opportunity there too. Damn! How did it not hit? Damn, I'm really getting the max out of this guy. But I'm still not quite... No, I don't think the hitbox changed when it was attacking, like, at all. No, yeah, the hitboxes aren't special or anything. You just need to nail it. This is a hard one. This is definitely the hardest one we've done so far. Like, for sure. I just got a notification that Khan started playing Hollow Knight. Thanks, Discord. Hollow Knight is a good video game. Long nail it? Oh, try like pogoing it? Oh, try pogoing it? Is that what you're saying? Oh ho ho. There's an idea. In the video, it looked like they damage boosted it, but pogoing it is a good idea. Long nail it. Of course I should long nail it. Duh. Yeah, long nail it is... You said nail it, I said long nail it? I said nail it? I don't even remember saying I should nail it. Oh, nail it! Like, don't actually try pogoing the guy, but instead saying, I nailed it. Yeah, I do say that sometimes. Oh, maybe I shouldn't try nailing him, because I don't think I can long nail him. I think the damage boost is right. I just need to, like, get... It feels like if I get 2 perfect pogos, it'll work, but I feel like earlier I had 2 perfect pogos, you know? That was damn close. Oh, that should have been it. How many skips have I done? It's maybe about 75 or so. I did all the easy ones and I'm like halfway through medium. Yo, thanks, Scorp. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Should I skip to the next one? This one's like kind of hard. Like I'm kind of like losing my mind. Oh, you got it? Let's go, Con. Con, am I doing something wrong or no? Maybe like 300? Not hard, lol. Okay. Yeah, I'm just bad. I don't know what it is, but apparently I'm bad. I guess that's what it is that I'm bad. Y'all were saying I have a lot of hours in Hollow Knight earlier for having 3,000. You don't want to ask Khan. Those numbers will scare you. Wait, sorry, I said 1,300. I have 1,300. Did I say 3,000? I meant 1,300. I have 1,300 hours, which feels like a lot. But I think Khan has a lot in comparison to that. But I could be wrong. Yeah, that's a big number. That's almost 3 times what I have. Is the problem that I'm hugging the right wall? Like, it can't be that, right? That makes no sense. I'm gonna try it with hitboxes for a little bit, see if anything changes. Not getting the max height out of most pogos. Yeah, I mean, whenever I don't bait them, that's clear. I really want to marker pride a little earlier than I think. You know, like that one looked good, but I guess it wasn't good enough. There we go. All right, so that's the idea. All right, should we try it again without hitboxes? Probably, right? Should be able to aggro every pogo. Yeah. All right, we got it once. But this time, last time I was just looking at the hitboxes to see if I was perfect, and this time we do not have that opportunity. They probably have to be doing this again. An hour 15 per day since the game launched on average? Wow, when you put it into perspective like that, that's a big number. Oh, he's not there. Of course he's not there. Yeah, we got it with hitboxes, which is great. Yeah, you did say 1,300 wasn't that much. Of course. I forgot again. All right, now we get infinite on grave zombie, grave zombie, grave zombie, grave zombie. Let's do this thing. Close. That was a lot of good attempts there. really want this guy a little bit more left, and then I want him to come to the right. You're no one to judge. Oh my god, not twice in a row. Oh, like that one I aggroed him, but I somehow didn't get hit. Like that one felt perfect, you know? Oh, brutal. Wish this bottom guy would just stand still, you know? See, again, yeah, like I'm next to him, and I'm aggroing him, but I'm not getting hit, you know? Oh, I thought I had it that time. Again, yeah, like I'm hugging the edge and I'm baiting him, but I'm still not high enough to get hit somehow. Oops. I loaded state, so let's not do that. So we want to unequip Sprint Master. We want long down Mark of Pride. We want to get rid of wings, and we can keep dash. And we want infinite HP. Looks pretty good. Turn off hitboxes. And then we give you a lot of HP. All right. Now we do our best again. The visit to Crystal Peak was just for good luck, you know? No! I did it again! I really gotta focus up. What am I doing? Because I was thinking... Okay, so my backspace key is next to my other key. So that's why that happened. And this time we gotta take off wings. Give her an HP again. All right, we do our best. Like, how is that not baiting? You should be able to bait with every pogo? Really feels like some of them are impossible. Feels like I'm getting max, but not baiting. Like in my head, if I'm hitting him on the first possible frame, it should be max. But I don't know if that's true, you know? It has to be true, but it doesn't have to be true because it's Hollow Knight, you know? Like logically it makes sense, but because it's Hollow Knight, who knows if it's actually true. I can't even bait him at all. What is happening? All right, why don't we take a break from this one and switch it up? Do a little switcheroo. Let's try this next one, which is Shrine of Believers Dash Claw Swim Idol. Switching it up. So we need Dash Claw and Swim. We gotta find Swim. No, let's make a new save file because we need a Swim save file and a without Swim save file. So let's do that. You're going to suggest switching it up? We love switching it up. Dash, claw, swim. All right, so we press skills, dash, claw, swim. We're getting to the thing, Revicless. So we have swim, so that's fine. Now I need to, is it really dash, claw, swim? Shrine of Believers. You know who taught me this one? A lovely friend named Connor Amont taught me this one. That's how I learned it. So, to get to Shrine of Believers, we need to get up there, but we don't quite have enough height. We can only get to here. But this is where we use something called a trans dash. So this is our first opportunity to use a trans dash. So normally when you jump off a wall, you just jump off it with this kind of thing. Notice how we're immediately going up when we leave the wall. This is called a trans dash. Notice that we're going up after we're already further away from the wall. We're like moving horizontally before we move vertically. We call this a trans dash, I think because we're transitioning from a dash to a wall jump. And you notice we come out of the wall before jumping, and also we actually gain a little bit less height than we normally would. But sometimes that less height is exactly what we want in order to make this jump. See, without a trans dash, this is as high as we can go, like this, and we always bonk. We always bonk, but with a trans dash, we can make this easily. If you get the D-boost pogo, hold left. Okay, hold left. Got it. And this is it without hitboxes. Shrine of Believers. There is an aggro cooldown, and I know about the aggro range. There's an aggro cooldown. So you can't do it every single pogo. You won't always be able to do it. That's what you're saying. Let's go to King Station. Itemless. King Station to King Station Vessel Fragment. Okay, this feels like one we don't want infinite HP for. So we want to nail it. Depends on your pogo speed. Sure. All right, so we need to get to the vessel fragment all the way above us. So that would be first this pogo, then going up the next room, and then... Oh, wait, I have movement. Yeah, that's true. Without infinite HP on the husk, that would be so hard. Aggro means like causing the enemy to become aggressive towards you. That's called aggroing the enemy. Like getting into its range where it dashes at you with an attack, that's called aggroing it. We don't want Dash Claw. We want this totally itemless. All right, so this one part of the challenge is actually running out of health. So we won't have infinite HP, but because we're gonna damage boost here as a nice way to pogo up here, and then we're gonna have to do the King Station Arena at the very top. So there's gonna be a lot of taking damage. So we're not gonna cheat. I just noticed we have infinite HP on. Right, you don't have to do any damage boost. That's true. But I was going to do that one. Nice. That one feels harder than medium. Colin, what do you think? Compared to like this one and the one before it and the one after it? Or do you think that was free and I'm crazy? Nice. Easy. It might not be as hard as the hard ones, but it felt easier than some of these other medium ones. This arena's going pretty well. I've only taken 1 damage. Yep, that arena went really well. King Station Vessel Fragment. Very nice. Dash Claw left side rafters. Okay, okay. If you stop holding left at the right time, you can just pogo. Yeah. Just hold left after you get hit. Yep. I hear you. Makes sense. Dash Claw vs left side rafters. I've never done rafters before, so let's see it. So this is left side rafters. So we come from Lem Room. We come to the left. We do jump, damage boost, pogo. Okay. Jump, damage boost, pogo vs pogo, dash, wall jump. I get it. Let's give ourselves those items. That's dash plus claw plus fireball. Perfect. It's not strictly easier than those things. All right, let's do left side rafters. So we do jump, damage boost. I don't have a cast, so let's try it again. Does that count as left side rafters? Surely that counts. The only goal is to get up. Surely that counts. That's gotta count. We're counting it. We're counting it. No asterisks out here. We're just gonna continue on, by the way, and we'll come back to that other one later. Maybe at the end of these. Wow, there's a lot of mediums. Yeah, we'll come back to it later. All right. This is swimless, so we're switching. Longnail Mark of Pride RG Grub. I think it's easier to master than the air stalls, but it's not easy to pull off real time. I wouldn't say it's easier, but being familiar with strange hitboxes is not common compared to air stalls. Yes, that I agree with everything you said there. Which one's the rando one? I wish I knew. Probably the one we spent more time in. Well, wait, this is the one we were just in city in. So it's got to be the other one. Of course. First! Will is first. All of you got clowned. Get snailed. Citygate shade skip. Citygate swimless shade skip. Let's go die in the kindest way possible. Oh, I forgot. I'm going over here. Of course. If you were to go from no experience to trying both of those, you think the grub's easier, but it depends on the skill set everyone has. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense to me. So this is one of those rando only skips because it requires dying in this water to set up a shade, and obviously you can't die in water in vanilla Hollow Knight. You can't die in water. You could do this skip? It says it's a shade skip, right? Wait. Okay, well you could do this without a shade. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. Okay. You'd have had to already have been on the other side. Sure. Alright, so I think we're just... Right, this isn't... I'm not doing sketchy jump, right? Oh, I need to turn off wings. Wait, is this sketchy jump? Surely sketchy jump is not allowed. Let me watch the video, but surely sketchy jump is not allowed. Oh, there's two different shade spawns. Brutal. All right, we're dying again. Round 2. Isn't it crazy they put one over there? Did they really? Oh, they did? That's great. All right. All right, hi, friend. Close. Well, that was easy. Wingless shade skip. Like it's nothing. To the next. Wingless shade skip. We got it. Sketchy jump. Okay, now time for sketchy jump. Yeah. Just you wait for this next one. So this is called sketchy jump. This is one of the most annoying skips in Rando. It's infamous because if you see here, those hitboxes for this window and this wall are not exactly aligned. And wow, I just hit it. But you kind of just have to pray that you get a land. And if you get a land, you can jump. And if you don't, you can't. And that's it. You just throw your head at the wall until you hit sketchy jump. It's why it's called sketchy jump. So let's do it. Why does hydrate cost 10 million? Yeah, it's because one time I had it at 100 and then it got redeemed. And then it got redeemed. And then it got redeemed 70 more times. And it was rough. Yeah, this one is very Hollow Knight. That's true. How much to dehydrate? I guess 90 mil? So then you can redeem it 9 times? That doesn't sound like it'll kill me. There's Sketchy Jump. Another one down. Dash, Wings, Air Stall, Claw, Sea Dash, King Station, Water Skip. Dash, Wings. Okay. Golf Clap, Golf Clap. I'll take it. Yo, Diamond, what up? What a throwback. How you doing? Cool down on redeems. I didn't even know that was an option. That's dope. Okay, so we're going to do all 3 levels of this. So that's Dash, Wings, Air Stall, Dash, Wings, Claw, and Dash, Wings, Sea Dash. Let's start with Dash, Wings, Claw. And let's do it. So that's Dash, Wings, Claw. Simple, easy. Now let's do Dash, Wings, Sea Dash. So that means we take off Claw, we give ourselves Sea Dash. So this is Dash, Wings, Sea Dash. Yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, there's Dash, Wings, Sea Dash. I've actually never hit that before. Easy. Easy every time, though. Just nail it. All right, and then we're going to do it with both air stalls just to be safe. But I think the idea is just you use one here, and then you do this. Yeah, that looked right. So then we do it again. Like this. Oh, close. Close, close, close. It's a lovely day. I'm feeling wonderful. Nice. And we hit another one. Like it's nothing. Left side, Waterways, Spike Tunnel, of course. Of course. A classic. Yeah, see, these are going smoothly. When we do skips that like I've heard of or seen before, or I guess I'm just better at, goes pretty smoothly. But we've had one very tough skip today, so hopefully we hit it later. We love spike tunnels? Oh, please. This one's totally fine. Let's scroll a little bit for y'all. So this is Dash plus Claw for sure, and then some other stuff. Wings, VS, rates. I don't know why we need that. Dash Claw feels sufficient, but okay. Spike tunnels are so great. I like spike tunnels. Okay, Dash Claw. Oh, Dash plus either Claw, Wings, VS, rates. I see. Let's start with Dash Claw. This is the classic. Just like that. Simple, easy. Now let's do Dash Wings. This might be a little bit harder for me. Okay, nope, wasn't any harder. Now we do Dash VS and Dash Wraiths. Dash VS and Dash Wraiths. So we go... Interesting, Dash VS... Gotta come from here then, right? Dash VS. Isn't Dash VS like insane? Do I just go like this or something? Dash VS. Oh, just do a spike tunnel. Right. Duh, just do a spike tunnel. There's Dash VS. And now with Wraiths, should be the same thing. Dash V8, dash race. Left side waterway spike tunnel, super useful. Highly recommend learning that one, especially for rando, because you can't access it without a simple key or tram pass C dash. But this allows you to bypass a simple key, which you can use on Egg Shop or Pleasure House instead. Good one to know. Right side waterway spike tunnel with dash VS, sure. Maybe we do love spike tunnels. Yeah, these are good for medium, I think. Okay, let's do right side. Close, close. I've done plenty of spike tunnels before. This can't be that bad. The left side is doable dash only, and the King Station dash wings is doable with nothing else. Yeah, it looked doable with nothing else. So that one makes a lot of sense. Is it cheating that I have wraiths? Or that I have wings? I don't think it's cheating. Oh, that one was perfect. Oh, that one was probably perfect too. I saw that the left side is doable fireball only, and that one made me want to throw up. Okay, and that's with VS. Now with wraiths. Let's do it. Oh. Let's do it for real. Oh. Okay, perfect. Smith. Let's go to Isma's tier and Isma's grub with dash claw C dash. This is like the mag spot, right? But not actually mag Isma's. Oh, it's the whole thing. Okay, it's the whole thing. All right, dash claw C dash. Let's do it. Starting from here. That's what they do in the thing. Dash, claw, C dash, no wings. Let's do this. Not on 1221. Not doable on 1221. Oh yeah. The one May did was just like insane looking. Why don't I have C dash? I didn't click on it probably. All right, so we got dash, claw, C dash. And now we use them to get over here. And then we use them here. This is a nice, smooth acid skip. Shouldn't be so bad. Little high. Nope, no problem. And then we do it again. I like to do a trans dash there just to keep it super safe. And now we can pick up Isma's tier. I personally won't because I need to go over here to get the grub. Simple, easy. No problem. Hi, grub. We save grubs. It's the truth. Waterways left, rancid egg. How are we getting there? Where are we starting? Sure. Okay. I like this one. I like this one. This is why Isma is crying. I like that one. I'm a fan of that joke. We're quaking through this. All right, dash, claw, wings, VS. Gotta have all four. Dash, claw, wings, VS. Let's grab them all. Dash, claw, wings, VS. All right, dash, claw, wings. So we're going like this. I think that counts. First try. We love a first try. Shade Dash, Wings Claw, VS, Rates, Sharp Shadow, Isma's Tear, no lever. Lever. Huh? Where are we starting with this? Okay, after the spike tunnel. Everyone always takes a look at her and C-dashes away instead of crying, or instead of talking to her. I kind of did that. My B. Smith. Yeah, we don't get a lot of first try skips, so those are sick. Oh, move the spreadsheet. Yep. Good call. Thank you. Good call out. Love looking at lists and seeing the longest name ever. Yeah, like, yeah, this is quite a serious one. Oh, we need Sharp Shadow. Lamau. All right. So now we're doing Shade Dash, Wings Claw. Okay. We have Shade Dash, Wings Claw, VS Rates, Sharp Shadow, Isma's Tear, and it says the standard starting place is here. So we're going to start right here. This is our spot. Let's save state. And let's do this. We're getting Isma's Tear. Yeah, long name means you do get lots of things. Do I have wings? I don't have wings. Or C-dash. Right? Oh no, I have wings. I have wings. I just have no C-dash. So this is the hard part, right? We're gonna go like this. Oops. Go like this. Like that. That's the idea. Do we need a fireball here? Maybe. Means a skip even with 1,000 abilities? Yeah. That's serious stuff. Oh. So maybe the best way to set this up is to shade dash, regular dash, fireball. Oh. Yeah, I like that setup. Let's try killing the warps. I don't think they're gonna help us. All right, so we're gonna go shade dash, regular dash, fireball, fireball, fireball. Do I need any fireballs in the next room? Because that impacts this room. You know what, let's just quickly take a look. Do I need any in the next room? Do I even need any in this room? This is the hard room, right? Whoa. Okay, well that one was easy to hit, but with 3 fireballs. So let's see if I can do this with no fireballs. Okay, let's do it from the beginning. From the beginning. Let's do this. Oh, I don't have C-dash. Can I just like make this easily, like bang? Not quite. Oh, it's close though. So how many fireballs do I use in this room versus the next room? I'll just watch the video, just to be sure. They used 1 in this room. Oh, and 1 in the next room, 2 in the next room in a crazy way. Wow. All right, 1 in this room. Let's do it. Okay, so that's the one in this room. Now we get 2 casts for this room. So it's like this. Yeah, that's how we do it. So we go bang. Oh, like that. Damn. Oh, there we go. All right, we make it. Easy. Now the next one says the same thing with no lever, or with a lever. What does that mean? With a lever. What's the difference? Okay. The difference is it's easier, question mark? Yeah, upper route. Here's the easier version, I guess. So this is the version where you have Dung Defender's lever already hit, and you can do this. Yeah, not bad. And then you would just C-dash over because... Oh no, you don't have C-dash. So then how does this even work? How would you get back? No shot you're getting to Isma's tier this way. Well, the only thing it showed in the video is the thing I just pulled up, so we're taking it. Oh, this is for the grub. Smart. All right, Fluke Hermit Swim Skip. I am familiar with those words. Is this the one? Is this is the one where I don't, it's like the rando one, right? Yeah, it's clearly the rando one. Yeah, you can't get to the grub without that route. Okay, so it's useful for sure. Maybe it would have been faster to go to God Home, but that's all right. We don't have to be efficient. All right, Dash Wings VS. It's Fluke Hermit Swim Skip, right? That's all it's going to show me. It's all it's going to show me. It's not going to show me how to get there without Claw. So we're just going to go there without Claw. All right. Hydrate from Isma's tears. Respect. All right, let's do this one. So it's Dash Wings Dash Wings for sure. Dash Wings and okay. Dash Wings and VS. Start with Dash Wings VS. So I think I go like this. Oh, go like this. Let's kill this guy. Okay, that's the idea. That's the idea. Where do you get the fly ability? Ooh, yeah, that's like a secret in-game one that's like wild. Yeah, it's like, Will, you'll be happy to hear I started playing Balatro today, just for a little bit. Khan might be happy to hear that too. Balatro, good game. Oh, that's so close. This is Dash Wings VS. This is just makeable. Got all the jonkers. HMO2. You're on your final screen in Celeste. Congrats. Happy for you. You get it from Chocobo Racing for 7 hours. Just casual cheating. Oh, you're going for Moonberry. Well, good luck. I remember that room being fun. I enjoyed that one. All right, so there's Fluke Hermit Swim Skip 1 with VS. Now with Race, this is going to be harder, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit harder, for sure. Oh, that one was kind of money. I kind of threw it away. Nope. Messed that one up early. Nice. And with race, that one was clean. And now with claw. Let's do it with claw. Is there a wall to cling? Yeah, there's a wall to cling. There's a low wall to cling. And then we make it. So we cling the low wall. A little bit lower. Basically right above. Okay. Should I be going for the higher one instead? No, that one looks way smaller. Is there a nice wall on the other side? There is. Should I try doing that instead? Like a thing where I like jump, dash, and then I like wings backwards? Let's try that, just for fun. I like that I got 2 lifeblood mass from the hunter. Okay, that looks like harder to make than like if I did like that. Just like a... How do they do it with a claw? I'm curious. Why would they show it with claw? Why don't they just show it with air stall, obviously? Okay. We hear the splash effect for a lot. Yeah, that's true. Shouldn't I be allowed to like... Why am I not wall jumping that, you know? Okay, I don't really want to be wall jumping that. I want to be dash wingsing under, right? Yeah, I think holding back afterwards is my best strat. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Oh, I really gotta hold back immediately. Let me see what this looks like with hitboxes. Not like that. Oh, I do need to hold to right so then I can wings through it. I need to hold right so I can wings through it. I didn't hold right long enough. Oh, maybe I can dash there. Yeah, maybe I can dash there. Okay, I did it with hitboxes, and I didn't even do the dash thing that I said I would do. So let's just do it for real, for real. This is the portion of the stream where the knight gets very clean. He's washing up a little bit. You know, he's got an important date later. Got to make sure he's ready. He's clean. Don't want to show up dirty. It'd be dumb. Stupid. All right, we made it with 3 of the 4. Now we do it with Sharp Shadow. Let's do it with Sharp Shadow. All right, this should be the easiest, if I had to guess. Yup, that was the easiest. Nice, we get all 4, and that's another one down. Now we get to go to Waterways Tram Grub. There aren't a lot of clean sources of water. That's a good question. Waterways Tram Grub. Waterways Tram Grub. Well, I know where the tram is. So let's go to the tram. So we're going to Water Race Tram Grub with Dash Claw Wings. Interesting. Blue Lake. Surely the hot springs count, right? Surely he could wash up in a hot spring. So that adds 5 more. Blue Lake, hot springs. Dash Claw Wings. Okay. All right, this skip I really don't know actually. Dash Claw Wings here? I really don't know this one. So let's look at it. So if I just Dash Claw Wings without a shade, let's pretend like shades aren't required. I would do that. That looks very not makeable. Oh, maybe if I do it like that? If I do like a really late wings? How am I making this without a shade? Let's see if a shade is required. How would they do it? You want to jump fairly low on the first jump. Ah ha ha. This isn't the acid the best place to wash? It definitely kills all the bacteria. That's for damn sure. So this is a hitboxes problem. Check that out. Just a giant hitbox there to save us. So let's go hit that. Yeah, that wasn't very hard. Another one down. Dash Claw Wings, Dash Master, Sharp Shadow, Fluke Marm, Swimless. Okay. Let's put on Dash Master. That's what you want from me. I like putting on Dash Master. Nobody doubts my abilities to get here. But the question is, how do I get past this? And we're going to look at hitboxes, because I think it's going to be a hitboxes thing. We've got Dash, Claw, Wings, Dash Master, Sharp Shadow. So it's going to be something like Bang, Bang with a wall jump there. So let's grab our Sharp Shadow and try Bang, Bang, and then a small wall cling, and then a... Okay, so that's the right idea. We go bang, bang, wall cling. And then while we're clinging, we go bang, bang. You have never doubted my abilities. Well, that is doubtful. Called it. I can make this. I can make this. I feel like it's reasonable to even doubt people you support and believe in. Unless they're me, then you should always support me and agree with me. So yeah, you're right. You're correct for agreeing with me that I'm the GOAT. I can make that with just whatever. So I should just do that. So we go 1, 2, and then after we go bang, bang, we're gonna wings back, just cling, and then dash wings, I think. Yeah, that works out terribly. What? I thought that'd be easy to make. I like doubting abilities so they can prove me wrong. All right, we hit it once, so obviously we can hit it again without aiming for anything. Totally blind. Okay, we definitely don't want to spawn here every time. This is going to be hard without hitboxes. I'm now realizing. Hitboxes makes this way easier. Depends on if the if they're motivated by your doubt. I could hear that. That makes sense. Can you make that with just Sharp Shadow? Like if I'm just sitting here, can I just like Sharp Shadow and make it? Let's see. Oh, nice. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Me when I lie. All right, so like if I go like bang, bang. Oh, I gotta give myself all the things again. We want Dash Wings Claw, and we want Shade Cloak. And we want Dash Master. Bleh. So if I were to do this like this, and then use a Sharp Shadow off, would that be enough? Like if I go 1, 2, and then I dash into that. I'm still doing some testing, everybody. That's what's going on here. I want to test what would happen in that scenario if I just Sharp Shadow left. I think it's not enough. I think I have to do it perfectly. This is very hard. Definitely always want to be dashing off of that. Okay, that's what I wanted to test, but that doesn't work. Okay, we just got to be dashing off of it. So we got to jump back and dash, dash, and then we got to jump backwards and pray. Finding motivation can be very hard. I find that all the time. I have trouble figuring out what's the best thing for me to do. And do I really want to do it? So I understand. Some people can only be motivated when no one is looking at them. That's surprising. Haven't heard that before. Easy Fluke Marm. I have to say that one was all luck. Like, I do not think I could do that again in the first 10 tries. But we take it. We take it all day. On to the next. Itemless Basin Map. Now, I've done this one many times before. you know, you have a King Station start. You need to come down here to Ancient Basin, and you have no items, and you need to get to the map, and you land here, and you see the maps right down there, but that jump is hard. But there's a subpixel to make it easier. You rub this wall, and then you slash it once. And now you have the right subpixel to just bloop. Okay, nobody saw that. Okay, one more time. We get the subpixel, we slash it once, boop. Oh, that was close. Perfect. Itemless basin map. Another one down. Itemless basin payload damage boost. One I do very often in rando, even though I probably shouldn't. It's probably not worth it. All right, itemless Paylor. Gotta get the Paylor over here. Very standard stuff. Yeah, it's a hard jump. So I understand not knowing it. Oh, how did I dodge that? Perfect. So that's itemless basin Paylor. Now you just beat these enemies. Think they're dead. And then and then we can get this Paylor. Another one done. Itemless Lifeblood Core. Yes, I like this one. Itemless Lifeblood Core. Let's go to it. Dodging is permanent until it isn't. Oh, it's paramount until it isn't. Until you have infinite fireballs. Let's get King's Brand, right? Yeah. This one I knew. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of skips in this game. You can't know them all. I know a lot of them, but you can't know them all. All right, itemless Lifeblood Core. I've definitely done this before. This one is actually very fun. I enjoy this skip. I would encourage people who haven't tried this before to do this one. I think it's pretty doable for people. I mean, maybe medium's appropriate, but it's not so bad. Okay, and then we come down here. This is the hard part, is this pogo, and then this double pogo. Some people can't time this double pogo very well. Like me, you know? Okay, one pogo is sufficient, and then these pogos are really cool. Yeah, itemless Lifeblood Core. Just like that. Another one down. We're scrolling again. I love when we're scrolling. Makes me feel like we're making progress. Interact. Dash, Clawwings, VS, Hidden Station, Shade Skip. Ah, yes. I have done this one before. I like this one. Definitely gotta have VS. Definitely don't want Scream or Quake. And we want Dash, Claw to start. And now we die. Now we turn off infinite HP. And then we die. All right, where do we actually die? I don't know where the shade spawns are. Let's try here. I don't know, it's probably higher, but we'll try that. Yeah, this one feels wrong because if I turn on, yeah, this has got to be wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. That's a lot of Hollow Knight without pogoing. I've seen people who figure out pogoing like day 1, minute 1. That's a long time without it. But I respect it, you know. It's not ever required, really. Only for the grub and crossroads, maybe? Is it even required for that? Yeah, everyone experiences the game differently. All right, so this is... I'm trying to remember how I normally do this skip. I want to grab this guy and bring him down. Now I want to bait out a fireball. Easy, we make it. That wasn't bad. And now we do it again, but this time instead of claw, we do it with wings. This one will be a little bit harder just to bait the shade. So if we mess it up, we'll have to like reset, but it's fine. Hi friend, come with me. Oh shit. It's already launching a fireball. All right, let's try again then. This one was necessary for the one that blue did. Yeah. This is a classic. I like this one. Oh, I was so close. I had such a good chance at it. Good luck, Brig. I don't feel like I'm not doing Brig right now. Good luck, Brig. Is it because I said good luck, Rando? No, I got hit back. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate it. Yes, I get it. I've been gotten. How'd you play in Brig? Did you get any of the points? Okay, this is good. Perfect! We hit the shade skip. Like it's nothing. This is the wrong one. We haven't done Dashwing's Dreamnail Broken Elevator route. I just skipped it. Did everyone notice? Except for me? Probably. Let's go warp to 22. Yeah, I like that one. It's a good one. We want Dash Claw Wings VS. No, we want Dash Wings Dreamnail. So, Dash Wings Dreamnail looks about right. Perfect. Palm declared all 4 hands. Go Palm. He's the guy, I guess. Good for Palm. Who was his teammate? Was it you? Then you really did nothing. All right, I've never done this before, so let's try this. Staxis was dummy the whole time. So fun. All right, let's try Broken Elevator route with just Dash Wings. Surely a shade skip is needed like immediately, right? Like surely. This looks like it needs a shade skip. Make sure. Yeah, shade skip required, for sure. Broken elevator route? Why does he start in the middle? How does, what? Getting up here is not trivial, right? Like this can't be free. Did I read it wrong? Dash Wings Dreamnail. Like no shot I'm getting up here. No way. Okay, let's go die to something. Wait, let me get rid of this thing. Let me go die to something now. I don't know, maybe this? My cat is looking at me like she wants to cause trouble. Have fun dealing with that. Oh, cats and causing trouble. They do love that. All right, so now we save. All right, so come with me, Shade. I'm gonna need you. No! All right, so now we try again by leaving the room, coming back, and then going up to here. And let's save state just to be fair. Okay. Hi, Shade, come with me. I need friend again because I need to get these two. Oh, I don't need friend. Do I need friend again? No. Bye, friend. Okay, this is good. This is good. Is this just free now? I think it's just free now. Rova. Nice. Broken elevator route done. Easy. Itemless Kingdom's Edge Rancid Egg Acrid Egg. Uh-huh. All right, itemless acrid egg. Let's give it a shot. This is one I'm actually like really bad at. So let's try it. This could be good for me. Itemless. So let's take off some of the skill stuff that I might use by accident. Itemless acrid egg. Perfect. What time is it over here? It's almost 8. So I'm probably gonna get dinner soon. I'll probably not stream too much longer. Okay, so let's save state and try this thing. So the way Kama was doing it was to do this, but to grab that guy on the way. So let's try that. Let's try it the way Kama does it, because he kind of knows skips pretty well, I would say. He falls, jumps, grabs attention, jumps, jumps, jumps. No bellfly. And then he falls down here. And then when friend is there, he goes down here. Yep, and then bang. Oh, and then you have to damage boost up. Of course you have to damage boost up. Okay. This looks good. Let's try it again. Grab that guy. Kill this bellfly. Preferably, we'd like to do this with only the 5 health that you'd have to start with. Okay, then this guy gets jammed in, and then... Okay, not quite. Try again. Oh my gosh, we get the best viewers on streamboo.com? Remove the space? Thank God we can get the best viewers there. I was so nervous we wouldn't be able to get them. Permanently banned. Okay. It's not like permanently banning them ever matters, right? Like, because they're never going to come back in chat. It's going to be like some random new bot. No! Friend doesn't come any closer, right? Like, ever. No. No. We give up. All right, let's try it again, but this time let's do it correctly. Bang, grab the guy, come down, kill the bellfly. Friend, come closer. Let me get this guy baited over the edge, then we grab him over here. Comes around, and we take our first point of damage here. Then we take our second point of damage here. Itemless acrid egg, baby! Another one down. Now we've got Claw C-Dash, Pale Lurker, Idle, Water Skip. Oh, this will be free. I've done this 1,000 times. Just gotta give myself Claw. We need Claw. In my opinion, this is one of the... volume warning, everybody. Alright, in my opinion, this is one of the harder water skips in the game, but still very doable. I've done it many, many, many times, so of course, first try. Like it's nothing. Because it's nothing. KE Acid Skip, the ACN Acid Skip. Yeah. ACN is a classic. We all know ACN way too well. So this is ACN Acid Skip. We have Dash, Claw, C-Dash, and we want to get across this gap right here. And check out how we're going to do it. Oh, Dash, Claw, C-Dash. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. This, and then we need a trans dash at the end. Perfect. That was textbook right there. Another one down. Itemless QG stag to QG ground block. Ooh, this one's serious. This one I will not first try. So familiar, it feels like coming home. All right, so itemless, getting to ground block. So we're gonna first come up here. Then we need some friends to help us along the way. We still need friends to help us along the way. Okay, then we throw as hard as we can and we try again. Infinite HP because I need it. All right, so we grab our friends, bring them to the middle here, and then we throw as hard as we can, bring them up and over. Okay, come up. Perfect. And then, I don't know, this guy can come over here, I guess. Feels safe. And then this guy over here, sure. And then over the top, QG ground block. Smooth. Let's not fall on the ground block. Another one down. Now we do itemless QG deepness spiny husk pogo. Yes, I learned this in a rando because I had to. This one is really cool. This is itemless. Oh, you can't see. Yeah, this is itemless. So this is a good one. I like this one a lot. I'll show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a friend here and bring him down. So, hi friend. All right, now you're coming down by hitting him. And then we're gonna kill him on these spikes and then pogo him. You ready for this? So we hit him into the spikes. Oh, hit him into the spikes, pogo, bang. And now we can enter Deep Nest from QG with absolutely nothing. And bang. Another one down. Dash only QG Halina Seal Get Back Here Relic. Yeah, I've done this before. Yeah, this one's a classic. How did someone come up with that? That I do not know. It's crazy someone came up with that. That one's so cool. For a while, like you can do it with like a pogo on the spiny husk, and at the same time he shoots, and then at the top of the pogo, you get hit by the thorn and then dash. And maybe you don't even need dash, but that method sucked. And then someone else came up with that, like that method of doing it. And yeah, it's awesome. All right, dash only, come back here, relic. This one's really simple. We just bring this guy. And then do this. We could basically do it whatever we want, but we just pogo the Fool Eater and then the guy. Come back here, relic. That was not with invincibility, by the way. That Fool Eater misses you if you're in the process of picking up the check, usually. Claw C dash, love key, acid skip. Yeah, yes, of course. I've done this one before too. We want claw here. Yep. This guy skip. Yeah, that was definitely a this guy skip. All right, so this is claw C dash, and let's do it. Perfect. First try. I don't actually hit that one first try usually, so we'll take it. All right, now with other items, love key, acid skip, sure. All righty. First with dash wings claw. Yeah, I'm from the US. Kind of near Canada. Dash wings claw. Dash wings claw. Okay, let's do this with dash wings claw. So we I'm wearing dash master. I gotta take it off. I have to take it off. It'll cause problems. How am I here? Don't ask. Don't ask. Cat went to sleep? Okay, we take that. Should probably be fine, hopefully. I'd hope you'd be fine. Alrighty, let's set a save state. So we're gonna do this once with dash claw wings, and I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna go. Now I know how that's gonna go. We're gonna go dash wings dash. Can we just do it with this? Like if I go like spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. Thank you. We're going to do love key acid skip for a while here with two different setup, two different whole things. Yeah, of course. Thank you for asking. It would be bad if you weren't asking. So I want to do this and then that and then that. Oh, okay, so that's not the correct way to do this. How are we doing this with just dash wings claw? Dash wings claw. Dash wings claw. Well, that looks dang close. Really? I got a wings lower. But not that low. Is this the right strat? I kind of feel like this isn't the right strat. Yeah, I feel like that's the best I can do with this. So let me watch the video. Okay, the VS one makes sense. But they didn't show claw. Okay, well then let's do it with VS. As they asked for. The Mossy's ambushing me. Yeah, that's true. He did do that. All right, let's do this with just VS. I feel like this will be easier. So we go dash VS, VS, dash wings. Right? Am I allowed to use wings? I'm not allowed to use claw. Let me turn off claw. So we go dash VS, oh, need more soul. We go dash VS, we go dash VS, VS, like that. That's the idea, I think. Perfect. I mean, that totally counts. That was perfect. Now we do it with rates. Same idea. But I need to give myself rates. That's what I need to do. Perfect. Okay, now we do this into rates, into rates, into this, into rates. So that's the right idea, but I did it badly. Close, close. Oh, I was just too low on that dash, but that one looked good. Nice. Okay, so that's with dash claw rates, and now with claw. Oh, sorry, that was with dash wings rates. Now we do it with claw. Yeah, I don't know. 1,400 hours, I guess, is the answer or whatever. How are we doing this with claw? I still haven't even really like drawn it up, like how I'm doing this with claw. Like, is it claw off this? Oh, that's exactly how to do it. We found it. So it's you claw the left side and then you dash wings dash and you just claw the right side. We already hit this. We already got this, like, for sure. Yeah, easy. Love key skips 1 are done. Now love key skips 2 with shadow dash, claw, VS, sharp shadow. Let's try it. Shadow dash, VS, claw, sharp shadow. So now we go shadow dash, VS, VS. Why don't I have sharp shadow? You're joking. See, like, why does it put me here when I press last bench? That I don't know. That is my last bench. Well, I don't know about that. I've sat at the corny bench a couple times. All right, so this is just easy, right? We just like first try this. We just go bang, 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 bang. We're definitely gonna first try this one. Can I just be honest? I need infinite soul. All right, let's do this. Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to do that 4 times. Yeah, that was easy. All right, love key stuff is finished, and now we get to do Queen's Gardens Acid Skip. This infamous skip. That is done in all any percent runs. Do you have some ideas already for when Silk Song comes? Yeah, I think it'll come out. I'm gonna give an honest guess. This is real. I think it'll come out in like September of 2029. Can't do that again. I feel like that was a bad joke. Let's do it again. Take two. Do you have some ideas already for when Silk Song's coming? Yeah, I think it's coming out in September of 2026. 2029. Is that better? I think that was better. How do we feel, chat? I feel like I did better take two. I need C-dash in order to hit Queen's Garden's acid skip. Yeah, better take two. Yeah, I'll use take two. There we go. Oh, thank God I didn't hit it. I didn't want to be talking about that when I hit the skip. That's so funny. Oh, I thought I had that one. Ooh. Let's go. We get there. Another one down. Shadow Dash, Claw Wings, Air Stall, Sharp Shadow, Queen's Garden's Top Grub. I have not done this one before, but I've seen it before, and I think it's pretty doable. It looked pretty free. Doesn't say Dash Master, right? No. Okay. Yeah, I think this one's pretty free. Oh, those are definitely major glitches happening. Nope, we did it. No major glitches. By the way, while we're here, I just want to note, this to me is the craziest hitbox in the game. Check this out. You can just stand here. This is just a place you can stand. There's just full ground here. Who let that happen? Anyway, I gotta get away from it because it's annoying. I meant if you would like stream. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream it. Definitely gonna make a vid for the first playthrough. 1000%. Yeah. All of that for sure. Yeah, this is a long one. We've got Shadow Dash, Claw Wings, Sharp Shadow. So Shadow Dash, Claw Wings, Sharp Shadow, and then an Air Stall. Yeah, this one should be doable. So here, the idea is we need to get across here without using C-dash. And the simplest way is just a Sharp Shadow twice. So you use a bunch of spells to get back your Sharp Shadow, and we get there. That was with VS. Now let's do it with Wraiths. And now let's warp all the way back here because that's what I clearly wanted to do. Because I fat-fingered the wrong button. And when Rando comes out for Silksong, oh, I'm going to be the best Rando player you've ever seen at that game. Hitbox made for Speedrunner versus Hunter. That's true. Okay. Let's recover Shade. And I did it once with Fireball, so let's just do it quickly with VS. No, I'm not wearing it. See, that time my last bench worked correctly. You have an idea for randos in Silksong already. We haven't even seen the map. How would you have an idea already? Don't know if it's doable or not? Yeah, how would you know if it's doable or not? All right, we can do this with Race this time. With Wraiths this time. Let's give ourselves Wraiths. Nice. Queen's Garden's Top Grub. Itemless failed tramway lifeblood. Sure. What's up, Loki? Bro just knows. Want to see room and objects randoed between both games? Yeah, I would love a multi-game randomizer of both games where like there's like a useless one-way transition that leads to each other. Oh, I would love that. I would be all over that. Or you could just bench warp. Might be. Sis knows. I don't know if it's doable. Yeah, that would be quite a challenge. This seems like an easier question, and it still has not been like really possible, which is I've wanted to do 5 randomizers at the same time, but like every 20 seconds, it switches to a new one of the 5 seeds. And even running 5 instances of like that's not doable. So yeah, you'll definitely struggle trying to make that happen. Archipelago is great. All right, we're doing this itemless. Itemless failed tramway lifeblood. We need this friend, and we need him to spit more guys. Y'all gotta spit more guys. And then I'm gonna pogo him. So like this, let's take off claw, because I need no movement here. All right. Okay, then we need our last spit from that guy. Yep, and then he comes down and helps. And then we have 2 friends. And we pogo. No way! It couldn't have been closer. Oh, brutal. Spreadsheet. So true. Hope someone tries to make it work. Oh, yeah. I would be all over that. I hope someone tries to do it anyway. Yeah. It'd be amazing. I love Archies. I've done Hollow Knight and Archipelago, and it's so fun. It's such a good time. Let's have this guy spit instead. All right, can I just do it with pogos? Like, no, right? Because dirt carvers are trash. Do I need to give them like some momentum and go like this? And then now it all works? Okay. We're calling that working, even though the damage boost may be like cheating. Maybe I took too much damage. But who cares? Look at that. 3 extra pogos. Like it's nothing. Another one down. Let's head over to reverse DV to dark nest dash VS rates. Is it in the dark? Do I have to do it in the dark, or can I do it in the light? In the light. Perfect. I am not good at dark rooms. Definitely a huge weakness of mine. But this one doesn't have to be done in the dark because the skip itself is hard enough. That's the idea. We need dash and VS and rates to do this. We no longer have rates. We have shriek now, so I've got to fix that. Darkness, baby. Oh, I would love to see a 4-player Archipelago. That would be awesome. All right, so this is dash VS rates. Basically, we just pogo this guy a lot. And I did not pogo him enough times, but that's okay because I just have to break the wall once. And now when I try it again, it'll be easier. No problem. An Archipelago is when multiple games are randomized together. So like you're playing Ocarina of Time and I'm playing Hollow Knight, and in my world I happen to find your Kokiri sword, and then you walk around and you find my dash, and then I find your mirror shield. We could both have each other's. You could also have your own game stuff. So you have each other's both games pools all mixed together. It's so fun. Oh, you gotta be serious. Dash with VS Race? This looks so easy. You've seen Scurry do that solo between Ori and Hollow Knight. Yes, yes, that's exactly what's happening. Did Fireborn and Blue do that? I believe that. 1000%. Can you believe they have the same birthday? That's crazy. You think they're lying for content? Henry ST calls out Blue SR for lying on the internet. Nice. We make it. Another one down. Oh my god, I cannot believe that's the conversation we're having when I hit the skip. Okay, Dash vs Weaver song. Let's go do Dash vs Weaver song. Cancelled. I just learned how to pronounce your username. I mean, Henrist is fine too. I just usually say Henry ST. All right, we got Dash vs Weaver song. Interesting that they don't include rates. Is that because we're about to die here? Let's watch the video. Is a shade skip? Not looking like a shade skip. They just don't even use VS. The video it has doesn't use VS. Okay, hard mode. Let's do hard mode. I don't need VS. I need VS. Where does the ST come from? The S is the first letter of my last name, and then the T is... Sorry, the S is the first letter of my middle name, and then that T is the first letter of my last name. Just Henry, then S, then T. Henry Sam Thomas. That's my official government full name, obviously. Didn't just make that up on the spot. Oh, we're close though, you know? I did set a dream gate. I'm a genius. I'm the Henryest. By far. Henry Stephen the guy. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was also close. Henry Saint timing. Because my timing is so godlike. Everyone else is a saint. True. Straight backs, yo. Oh, so I need another... What? Why wasn't that perfect? Do I need another damage boost, like guaranteed? Why is this not working? Must be another damage boost. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Weaver's song item list. Let's go. That one wasn't easy, but it was fun. Very fun one. Dashwings vs Deep Nest, map right, shade skip. I have definitely never done this before. This is a brand new one. Dash via... This is Deep Nest map right here. And the only way we're getting up there with a shade skip, because this is Dash Wings VS. The idea is with wings here, we're never making this jump. So we need a shade, and here's a great place to make one. Here's a great way to turn off infinite HP. There's your reminder, everybody. Remember that one for your randos? That's a tough one. It's a tough one. But yeah, give it a shot. Why are you putting me here? Ain't no way. All right, so dash vs wings. Again, the idea is we can't make it up here, so we've gotta have the shade shoot a fireball, then we pogo it to go up. So let's do it. Shoot a fireball, friend. Yep. Okay, nope. Do it again. That was terrible. To do it again, we gotta do this. You like my shirt. Yeah. It's a shirt, that's for sure, and I'm definitely not embarrassed by it. Of course not. Of course not. I would never be embarrassed by this shirt because I definitely didn't get it from my girlfriend's family, so obviously I have to love it. And obviously I do love it, is what I'm saying. I love it. It's lovely. Hi, friend. Can you shoot a fireball, please? Shoot a fireball. Okay. It's fine. Shoot a fireball. That was such a fast cast. No. If you're embarrassed, you're not a real gamer. I am still embarrassed. I don't need to be a real gamer. I'm embarrassed. It's the truth. I have to tell the truth. You did a room objects rando co-op with a friend. It was cool. It was actually impossible. Nice. We love impossible seeds. Shoot a fireball. I think I could probably get it. Shoot a fireball. I could probably get it stuck here, right? Oh, I can't. I really wanted to fire that fast fireball, but I want to be ready for it, you know? Can you fireball for once in your life, please? Fireball! You're the worst, Shade. Shade! It didn't use up its fireball, right? Did I miss it? Did it use up its fireball? Did it already use it up? No, I don't think so. Not friend. Sad. Alright, this is not working. Let's reset the room. Try again. Negotiations are breaking down with me in the shade. Yeah. I'll let you shoot a fireball for 200. Oh. Oh no, I threw. Another 200, please. Damn it. Fireball. Oh, imagine just the insta right off the bat. Let's go. Deep nest map right, just like that. Hive Guardian journal entry, we take it. Dash Claw Nosk is the next one, and this one I had to do once in a vanilla bingo that I did, and I've only done one ever. But I did it in vanilla bingo, and it was hard. Here's the hard part. It is not hard because timing the dash and claw is hard. It is hard because you can't tell where you're aiming. Here's what we're doing. We're doing a trans dash here, a dash here, a dash, and another dash. But that other dash we can only do if we get a wall cling here. Hard part is knowing where that spot is. It's that big bulb, but if you don't know that, it is very, very hard to hit. So let's do it. So we get a trans dash, another trans dash. Oh, yeah. True. So we're doing trans dash here, aim for that spot, and then wall cling into dash again. That's the idea. Oh, that was close. I almost got the wall cling. Oh, I thought that would be it. Too high. Too low. Perfect. There we go. Dash Claw Nosk. Done. Weaver's Den Geochest. Let's get over to Weaver's Den. I think I set a Dream Gate there. So let's just use that. Yeah, I like that one a lot. So this is Shade Dash, Claw, VS Rates, Sharp Shadow, Weaver's Den, Geochest. All right, so from here, obviously we can jump, Shade Cloak, and hit this thing once, right? We can obviously jump, Shade Cloak, and hit it once. So let's pretend like we hit it 3 more times, right? That should be allowed. Now we need to make it with Dash, Claw, VS. Let's do it. Oh, it couldn't have been closer. Damn. Are there any skips that you think are really cool that you also hate doing? Yeah, I mean, of course there are. Let me think about that. You think are really cool that you hate doing? Really cool. Nothing comes to mind, but I'll think about it. I'll ruminate. Nice. Okay, so that's making it with VS, and now with rates. Oh, a little bit more spaced out. No way! What a scam artist. Let's go. And then afterwards, we would claw. We have claw. That's how we get here. Nice. All right, so that's Weaver's Den Geochest. Now it's Beast Den Shortcut with Claw Wings VS Wraiths. Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, looks like you didn't even need Claw, except, oh wait. Okay, so this is Claw Wings VS. Just Claw Wings VS. Yeah, okay. Yo, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Appreciate it. We can make this. Probably I'll end stream in like 10 minutes or so, but let's hit a couple more. So we want to do a low wall jump here. So that's like this. And then we want to fireball, wings. Wait, this is way too easy. How is this medium, bro? This is so easy. You just... Wait, this is... Am I crazy? Aren't we just like always making this with just like 2 VS? Oh, we didn't get the wall clang. Oh, is that hard? Not hard if you're the goat like me. Okay, so that's with Fireball. Now let's do it with Wraiths. It's so easy. It was. Yeah. Okay, that skips easy. All right, we're gonna do these like 5 more skips and then we're gonna call it because this is actually the end of medium coming up. We're almost done with medium. Dash Claw Wings, King's Mold, Cloud Spike, Skip. I don't know what those words mean, so let me watch the video. Cloud Spike. What in the hell did I just watch? I have never in all my years seen anything like this. You know what this is? How have I never heard of this thing? This is about to be crazy. Cloud Spike? Okay, we're definitely going to need to do this with hitboxes first. So the idea is to come down here and then C-dash. Oh, it's on this one. We're going to come down here and C-dash. And then we're going to pogo on some of these spikes. Wow. This is with dash, claw, wing, C-dash. All 4 of the movement items. Yeah, and we just like go to here and then we jump over. Wow. This is going to be hard without hitboxes. So we come over here when we see these clouds, we jump, and we jump on those dark clouds. And then we come within this, and we're on top of that thing. We need to just very slowly move up. Oh, this is going to be so hard. This is going to be so hard. I am going to lose my mind with this one. This is going to be impossible. How am I supposed to know where these are? Oh my goodness. This might be the hardest one in medium. I mean, what am I doing here? Just pogoing the air? This is crazy. Oh my goodness. I mean, why would I know where to pogo? Oh. Yeah, this is some crazy shit right here. Oh, at least we have wings, so I can kind of feel it out a little bit, you know? Oh. Yeah, this is a really cool thing I would hate doing, and I would never do. Good, yes. Yes, that's exactly what this is. Get me there, baby! Let's go! King's Mold Skip. Look at us. We're at this lever, and it's like this King's Mold never even existed, nerd. Bang! Another one down. Dash Claw, White Palace, Left Atrium Trans Dash. I am familiar with this one. So, if you've ever seen people try and do Wingless Palace, this is a skip you absolutely need to know. This is a dash claw thing. So let's do this with dash claw. I mean, first we have to get there in left atrium. So let's just do that real quick. All right, so this is how we get there with dash claw. But now it's this jump without wings right here. This jump looks very hard. And absolutely the only option is to do a trans dash right here. Then you can make it with a pogo. So let's do that. Yeah, and it's not very hard, but you have to do a hard trans dash. So the closer you are to the wall when you start your dash, the closer you are to the wall when you start your dash, if you're here when you start your dash, you will get more horizontal push and less height. But if you start here with your trans dash, you will get less horizontal push and more height. Here you want a ton of horizontal push. You see, if we're far away, like that was barely even a trans dash in the sense that we barely even came off the wall. But yeah, it'll be way easier if you're like right next to the wall. I guess that one was a little too much, but yeah, trans dashes do have like measure to them. And you need this one to be, I guess, a little bit medium, but a little bit stronger than most trans dashes, I would say. By the way, it's not just about being close, it's also about when you press the A button. Like if you're close, but you just press A really late, then you still get a weaker trans dash. But if you're close and press A immediately, you'll get a super strong one. So I'm saying basically press it as soon as you touch the wall, being a mid distance away. That should give you just about the right mix of horizontal and vertical. Anyway, I already hit it, so we're moving on. Slope ball. I think we should call it for the day. I'm not confident in my slope balls. I'd have to lower my frame rate, I think. I think we're good. It's been a lovely day of doing rando skips with everybody. Let me pause the timer. Thank you all for watching. And slope ball is like stall ball. It's the one where like you fireball and it like sits there and then you pogo it. Anyway, I appreciate you all watching. We'll stream part 3 soon. Let me go find someone to raid on twitch.tv. Not Smallant, not twitch.tv/Smallant, just a regular twitch.tv stream. Let me see who's streaming Hollow Knight. Currently, CJ Yaw is streaming, and I'm a huge CJ Yaw fan, so I might raid him. But let me just check to see if anyone's doing like a rando or anything crazy. First time, lots of first timers. Looking for randoers just because that's relevant to what we're doing. Nah, let's just raid CJ. It feels easy. I'm happy you enjoyed the stream. It's been a great stream. We've had a grand old time. And well, I'll see y'all next time.